Good morning. We're going to continue with our reading from Luke's Gospel, and we're into Luke 6, verse 46 to 49. Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and do not do what I say? I will show you what he is like who comes to me and hears my words and puts them into practice. He is like a man building a house who dug down deep and laid the foundation on rock. When the flood came, the torrent struck the house but could not shake it, because it was well built. But the one who hears my words and does not put them into practice is like a man who built a house on the ground without a foundation. The moment the torrent struck that house, it collapsed and its destruction was complete. I, like many others right now, during this time of lockdown, I'm doing my garden, both the front and the back, and I'm currently sat in front of the front wall of my front garden. And if I give you a quick spin around, you should be able to see some of what's been going on. And next to me I have a rock. And just while I read that passage, it reminds me of how important it is to have a good foundation. If I wasn't to put the rocks and the stones and the foundations in place in a positive way, what I'm sat on right now would just crumble and fall beneath me. And as Jesus says in that passage, if you hear what he teaches and you listen to what he says and you actually apply it to your life and follow it, then you're like a person who builds their house upon a solid foundation. So often we can hear sermons, we can read the Bible, we can listen to somebody's daily thought like this is, and think, oh, that was nice, but not really let it affect our lives. And I want to challenge you during this time that when you're hearing these messages, when you're reading God's word, it's great to read it, don't stop doing that. It's great to listen, don't stop doing that. But are we applying it? Are you applying it to your life? I want to encourage you to do so. So often we can be almost overloaded with information, with new ideas, new thoughts, new prayers, new sharing, new visions, and it can sometimes be a little bit overwhelming. And sometimes it's good to just reflect upon one thing, one message, one sermon, one reading for a day, and actually think, how can I apply that to my life? So that's what I'm encouraging you to do today. If you're following our readings and you're reading Luke 6, 46 to 49, just think about that. Are you not only listening to what God is saying, but are you applying it to your life? Are you allowing it to affect the way that you live? I believe that once you know Jesus, it should change your life forever, and people should know that you know him, and it should affect your life. It should affect it positively. It should change it for the better, and each day we look to improve ourselves, but thankfully, because of Jesus' blood and because of his sacrifice on a cross for each of us, it allows us to be free from the sins and the mistakes that we make, which is great news for us today. But do your best to listen to what he's saying and to apply it to your life. Have a great day.